Welcome to my channel. I'm Devin with Freckled Mom. Today we are doing a challenge, Chic for Cheap. I'll explain in a bit, but here's some inspiration I'm using for a cozy basket I'm making for a dining room decoration. I have a bunch of little projects to make up for the full decoration, so let's get started.
Don't know where you are. I missed you so bad, won't you come back to me?
I measured the size of the books needing to be covered. I used 3 books and 2 different kinds of burlap, and you'll need a glue gun for this part. This challenge, Chic for Cheap, is where you take inspiration from anywhere and make your own creation. The kicker is, we need to make it cheaper than the original. I only spent $1 on this. If you saw at the beginning, one book was going to be trashed because my 100-pound puppy ate it. The other one was a gift, and one I bought from the dollar store for $1. See how it works?
Keeps on bleeding. I have scars, the ones that healing. They're all there because of you. It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better.
This is my first time doing this project, and I wasn't sure if the spine would show, so I painted the edge of it just to make sure it wouldn't show through the burlap. And then I'm fixing the little part where the puppy ate it. I'm just using a greeting card, and I'm just hot gluing it on just to add a little security.
I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about.
Now, I didn't watch a how-to on how to do this, so I am just going by how I think it should be. And I just wrapped it, and I used hot glue, and I went around all the edges, and then I also glued the cover to the page so everything was hot glued together, you know, so it wouldn't open up if it was to fall or move around.
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you. I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late.
So I go through and add the covers to all 3 of the books. This is a monthly challenge hosted by Christi Creates and Annalee Ashby. Their channels are listed below in my description. Also listed is the playlist. Please, after my video, go through the playlist and see what everyone else is creating. If you came from someone else's channel, let me know whose. And if you're heading out from my channel, let them know I sent you.
Be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I missed you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost so much.
For my first time doing burlap, I think I did pretty good. I think these came out so cute, and they would definitely go with any rustic or farmhouse decor. It is just adorable.
Wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late. Now it's too.
Now we need a light to read, right? This second project was inspired by a Tiffany lamp. I found this one for $65.99 on Wayfair, but I got my black lamp for free from a clean out. So I am going to paint that base with a chalk paint linen white.
It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better.
Now that wasn't too hard, so I'm moving on to the shade now, and I'm using chalk paint again, and this one is Agave. And I'm going to put everything down in the description, but this is such a pretty color. I thought it would look nice as a Tiffany teal, and it came out so cute. And again, first time doing this kind of craft. I have never painted a light before. Look at that, for $65.99, and mine was technically free. Other than items I have on hand in my craft room, we are in for $1 so far. This next one came from an inspiration that costed $260. I took a canvas I had in my stash and I got it for 90 cents. So here I am just taking off the canvas with a razor, and I'm gonna clean up the edges really good because we're gonna be gluing this later.
What I should do, I wish you would be right here with me.
Now we're ready to paint the frame, and we're using that same linen white chalk paint. Have you made a reverse canvas yet? I love these. I do a lot of different kinds on my channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, hey. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you like crafting and DIYs, please consider subscribing so you can see when I upload new videos.
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late.
So I got this canvas for 90 cents, and now I'm gonna take some fabric that I got from the dollar store. It was just a kitchen towel, and I ironed it, and I'm measuring it to fit on the back of the frame to make it framed fabric art. I'm doing it in a spring theme and the colors to match my dining room. I use hot glue to adhere it to the frame, and then after, I'm gonna add on the old canvas just to give it some security.
It's my fault, I messed it up, and I should have treated you much better, so much better. I miss you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all.
So here's my super expensive inspiration, and here's my cheap one. It's so cute, I love it. Project number 4, we are getting there. I took a recycled can to create that adorable can of baby's breath. A very quick and simple addition to the whole decoration. I used the same white linen chalk paint. Everything I used today will be down in the description, along with the playlist and some other links. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with this and so easy. Oh my goodness, I love it. So this project, I got inspiration from a vintage stamped tea towel for $14. I used a $1 Easter decoration from the dollar store. I sanded down the top and painted it with the same linen paint I've used for all these projects. I like cohesive pieces. Call me crazy. I then took an IOD stamp and I taped it to the rest of that card I had used earlier for easier stamping. And then I just used a stamp pad for the ink. And that's how easy it was.
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled.
This came out so cute. My goodness. This is it, guys. I had this basket from a thrift clean out I did with my husband. So this basket was free. I taped it off and I painted it with Newburyport blue on the center. I love this color. You heard me correct before. I went along with my husband for work one day. He owns a clean out business and we cleaned out a thrift store going out of business. I'll put the video of that down in the description. It was literally the funnest day and it got me stocked up. I do many different things on my channel. Make sure you subscribe if you like thrift hauls, Dollar Tree crafts, shop and organize videos, and so much more.
Thinking of you, my heart keeps on bleeding. I have scars, the ones not healing. They're all there because of you.
Don't forget, when you're done with this video, check out the host and go along the playlist. There are so many of my favorite crafters competing in this challenge. Yes, competing. So I would appreciate it if you like my video before you head over to theirs. Please and thank you.
Got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you.
As you can see, I brushed the edges very lightly just to cover up all that old basket color. I do this on the top and the bottom. After that was dry, I went through with, guess what color? You got it, linen white. I did some touch-ups and voila!
Tick-tock, the clock keeps ticking. Don't know what I should do. I wish you would be right here with me. I'm thinking of you, thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm wondering if you're thinking about me.
It's time to arrange everything. I am in love with this. I added a few touches from my house just to add a little something something, but for what I was inspired by, I would have spent $339.99. That's $340. And that's only counting 3 of the items. And I recreated it all for $3.90. That's 1 book bought, 2 laying around, a free lamp, 90 cents for a canvas, $1 for a towel, a free recycled can with baby's breath I had in my stash. It pays to be a hoarder. A $1 decor item from the dollar store, and a free basket. Stop it. Give me my award. Just kidding. I hope you enjoyed this video and come back after the challenge. Don't forget, the whole playlist is in my description. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Subscribe so you can be notified. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Freckled Mom. See you on Wednesday.
I'm thinking of you.